Welcome to the Polar Homestead. We learn finance, permaculture and prepping, a modern view of the world. Don't forget, freedom is in your hands. Stay safe and vigilant, friends. And now your host, Ralph KK. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Welcome to the apocalypse. Hello, Christine from Norway. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
I am fantastic. Did you know that there is only 30 days of wheat left for the whole world?
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's a lot of negative views on the TV.
But 30 days. I mean, first it was like 6 months. Or, no, maybe 3 months or 90 days or something. So it was maybe 90 days. And today we are 30 days countdown to apocalypse.
I'm trying not to get involved with all this news. So, in case you want to tell me something, better tell me because I'm not following. But I've heard that there is some news about that Ukraine promised to get some wheat for the European countries. So what do you think? How is it realistic or not realistic?
Do you buy your pasta?
I have some storage of pasta.
How much pasta do you have?
50 kilograms.
What, seriously?
Of course not. I just have a couple of boxes. Yes, I know that I have to get some more pasta for storage.
Did you know that they are rationing pasta in Germany? One bag of pasta per customer at the supermarket.
Yes, and then it means that the price for pasta is going to go up.
So we are like an economist today, yeah? Why is it going to go up?
Just for the people to not to be able to buy a lot of pasta. And
supply and demand.
Yeah, supply and demand. So it means that.
It means that it's an irregularity. The price of pasta currently it is too cheap for the demand. So what? So how much is maybe 3 euros, 4 euros per bag of pasta maybe today? How much do you think it's going to be in maybe by December? Let's say. How much the one bag of pasta is going to be by December?
30 euros, bam.
No, but I mean, come on, seriously. So, what the food that we are eating today, it is the crop from last year. And this year, the crops from this year worldwide they have been very bad because there is all this let's say global warming, the bad weather everywhere. It's making the difficult for crops to grow. So this year we are way below to what we produced last year worldwide. So there is a whole lot less food. That's not even counting the crisis in Ukraine, that they are not exporting food. And that's also not even counting that there is not enough fertilizer for people to buy, or the fertilizer is too expensive and the farmers, they cannot afford to buy it. So let's say maybe we have maybe 30% less food, maybe more of what we had last year. And it could even get, I don't know, to 50% less than last year. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the real crisis, it is not happening this summer or December. The real crisis is going to be like next year, like next summer or Christmas to 2023, because what we are growing today, it is like really bad compared to previous years.
You also forgot to mention that the prices for fuel, for oil, so it also...
Oops, that is terrible. Oh my gosh, imagine. Gasoline, it is, how much is $10? Like $10 per gallon or something in the USA. So yeah, so like all the price for the fuel to transport food from and outside of countries and to the supermarket and from the farmers to everywhere.
And not only to transfer, also like to grow it, to pick it up. You need to fuel this machine.
I didn't think about it. You're like a genius.
Yeah, I am a genius.
So we are like in a really big trouble. We are in big trouble. So the real crisis, we haven't seen it yet. It is not for right now. It is the really bad times is going to be like next year.
So live your last day, human beings.
Like the Canadian prepper says, this is your last summer. Enjoy your summer. Relax. Enjoy. This might be the last good summer you have.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That, like, even in such a condition, you have to find some ways to enjoy life, because like it can get like much worse, guys.
That is not very optimistic at all. This is kind of sad, depressing.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. What do you mean? Like a zombie apocalypse? This is what you mean?
No, come on. We are talking about Europe right now. At least we don't have war in our territory.
Yet. Yet.
No. I'm pretty optimistic about this. I hope that from this side everything is going to be okay. Like, yeah, we are going to have the food crisis and other problems, but I still hope that that everything will be finished in a peaceful way.
But can you imagine going to Italy and that there is no pasta in Italy? Or you go to France and they don't have baguettes in France. Can you imagine this? Or that you go to Germany and there is no beer in Germany because there is no wheat to make beer. Can you imagine this?
Right now you're talking not about survival stuff. This is about stuff which we could use to what make us think that the life should be like for us to be comfortable. Yeah, but beer and other stuff like to make a baguette and stuff.
Baguette is bread. You eat baguette every day.
Bread, you can make a corn bread also, not only from wheat. So like we're talking about in general. So like surviving stuff, yeah, even with survival stuff it's going to be difficult. Not only the stuff which we got used to, what according to us is what makes our life comfortable.
Okay, so tell me, in these difficult times, what do you recommend people to do? How can they relax? Like this could be their last summer or their last good summer for maybe a decade or something. So how should people relax this summer?
First of all, I have to mention that this is my personal opinion. Yeah, not all the people would agree with that. First, I think that you should limit your time you spend watching the television and social media in general, because it's a lot of negative information, and especially on the general TV, it's a lot of disinformation.
Yeah, like all this mainstream media, they're just like they're trash binning your mind. They're just dropping all the bad stuff in your mind, into your consciousness, to make you feel afraid and to make you tense all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But the funny thing that, you know, like a lot of people, they still watch it and they really believe it like blindly.
But a lot of people, they, or at least you could say that the new generation, like everybody under 30, they don't watch television. They watch everything online. So the reach of these mainstream companies, like the news networks, it has become very limited. Only older people, like over 30, over 40, they still watch this. But the newer generation, they don't care about this. So you could say that the newer generation of people, the young people today, they're in a better position than the older generation in this perspective.
Yeah, sure, but still, like I suppose at least once a week they're watching CNN or something.
Don't say the name of the evil corporation. This is the name that we do not name.
Okay, this is Voldemort. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will not mention any evil stuff. So what are we talking about? How to make your
No, we're saying about not to watch the mainstream media and to get away from the devices with the.
Yeah, and in general, I'll just spend less time with this social media stuff because, like, this summer, this is time when we really have opportunity to meet with our friends.
So you're following the advice of the Canadian prepper. He said that you should go fishing.
This is a good idea. I don't like fishing that much, but yeah, like, why not?
Like to go into nature, go make a picnic in the forest or something, yeah?
Actually, I was talking about meeting with the friends, but yeah. So, like, what I was talking about, that get like real human contact, not just say hi in Facebook, because like it is very important to support each other right now, and just to be part of life of each other. That's what I was talking about.
To see people face to face, to have like human contact.
Human contact, yes.
So you should go your friends and you should go touch them in the face, yeah? To have human contact.
Oh, at least I'm happy you said face, not something else. What?
Please do not make this kind of jokes in this podcast. This podcast is PG, so children friendly, okay? Keep your opinions to yourself.
Okay, then you will delete it, okay?
No, this will not be deleted. So what else?
Also, probably it would be helpful to read some books like about positive psychology, also
Like self-development books.
self-development books, also probably books about self-protection.
Wow, what self-protection? Like what? Like martial arts or what?
Yeah, why not?
Wow, do you want to be a ninja?
Like not obligatory, like anything like extremely difficult. You can do wushu or something like this.
Wushu is difficult if you didn't know.
But this is not like I don't know, like taekwondo for me, for example. I suppose this is very individual. So martial arts, even yoga, you can read books about yoga and practice it.
Okay, so self-development. To improve yourself.
To improve yourself in all the ways. Let's say to improve yourself in all the ways. You can read books about economy also to understand the situation better. Just when you have time.
If you understand the economy, you will feel very depressed to what these politicians they're doing with the country and the economy. They're just destroying it. So it's better for you not to know about the economy or economics.
You can read books about cryptocurrency.
Also, it is better for you not to read about cryptocurrency, because if you understand about cryptocurrency, you will understand so you will understand what the illusion and fake the fiat system is.
It is all the time very, very good, just to good to know, just to understand
But if you understand, you will get depressed.
the real value of money, like not all the people, they just don't have a clue, that they just got used that they have some paper, but they don't realize what the real value of the money is. So and then we are following the position of dollar and other currencies. So you just have to understand, not to get fooled.
If everybody on Earth understood that the paper currency, it is fake and it has no value, then we would have zombie apocalypse for sure.
So what, according to you, is better to be delusional and just to know anything?
Yeah, like some people say, like ignorance is a blessing.
It's up to you.
Okay, it's up to you. Okay, what else? Yoga, do you say?
Yeah, you can not only read books about yoga, you can practice yoga actually. Myself, I really like to do it. It let me free my mind and also get
free your mind. Wow,
reach something bigger. So I suppose in current condition it's really valuable knowledge and practice.
Okay, what else?
Also, you could just do some meditation and learn how to stay positive and or at least neutral in this very stressful situation.
Meditation, what kind of meditation are you talking about?
You can practice Zen meditation, for example, or just positive visualization, and you can practice mantras.
Wow, where can you learn all of this?
Where?
Yeah, do you sell any books or something yourself?
Myself not, but I know a lot of YouTubers and just books from the professionals in this area. So I'm not pretend to be professional in this area. So
okay, which books, which master would you learn from?
In case we are talking about YouTube, the most the favorite of mine is yoga with Adrian.
Wow, yeah.
Best one, I suppose. And the books, I prefer books from Indian masters. Sorry, I cannot pronounce their names and even don't remember them. I just have it on my bookshelf.
Okay. So in general, your idea is to relax and forget about the world. Is this right?
It is not completely right. You just have to free your mind to see the clear picture. When you see the clear picture, you don't panic and you can get through this and just live through this without panicking. Continue living in the current condition, just adapt. And with these skills, your adaptation will be not that much harsh in case you will be just panicking and not knowing what to do. So all the skills, yoga, meditation, reading positive books, and etc. will help you live in the current world.
What about food? Do you think that eating like healthy food, does this influence your state of mind?
Of course. From my experience, I can say for example, the less meat I eat, my mind is clear. I still like to eat meat from time to time, but you are just feeling like I don't know how to explain it. You just have less polluting thoughts, I would say.
Wow, so you're a vegetarian. Are you against meat?
I just said a second ago that I still like meat from time to time.
So are you proposing people to eat insects instead of meat?
It's up to you if you want to try. Myself, not thank you. In case I want to eat meat, I will get like a one piece, but really good quality. Maybe it will be expensive piece of meat, but very very rarely, yeah. But
do you know about the WEF and about Agenda 2030?
That you're not supposed to eat meat because...
About the Great Reset.
Also, they were saying that they were planning to put some medicine or something for people being not to be able to digest meat or something.
This sounds too much of a conspiracy.
Probably. Actually, like I said, I'm just not getting involved with the not necessary information for me.
Well, according to a little bird on the internet, they say that they want the population to stop eating meat altogether. No beef, no pork, no chickens, and they want you to eat either insects or fake protein, so like protein grown in a laboratory, and they want to make this fake protein like look like real steaks or like real burgers or like real meat somehow. So in general, according to the rumors, they said that the governments of the world, they want you to stop eating meat altogether, because according to them, this is good for the environment if you don't eat meat.
What I think, even with all these rules and limitations, yeah, rich people, they will be able to get a piece of meat.
Of course.
But like the people who is just buying food right now, like in like cheap food, yeah, what they so called meat, it's already not a real meat anyways. It will be just more and more and more. So right now, in case you're buying yourself like a burger somewhere in a cheap place, you really think that with the current prices it is real meat there. Don't make me laugh.
But anyways, like I said, they just want to take away the right of you for you to eat any kind of meat. So like you will not have the right to buy it, and also you will not have the right to have animals for your own consumption or whatever, because they want to implement like some kind of a carbon tax system. So if you have animals, this would reduce your carbon credits, and it would be like so expensive that you would not be able to have animals, something like this. But in general, they want to take away the right for you to eat any kind of meat.
So what are you asking in this case? Would I eat insects, or what's the question?
What do you think about this? Do you think this is true or not? Do you think this is right or not? Like, should the government be deciding for you what to eat?
Actually, some people, they need meat just because of the health condition, you know? Like some people, they just cannot live without meat. Not because they just desire, like this is their greatest desire. They just need this iron and other stuff. They just cannot live without this.
Yeah, like a doctor would tell you just to take like iron supplements or like some vitamins or whatever.
Of course, this, they can do it, but I don't know. Like, I don't think that they can forbid you to grow animals for yourself, for example, to get meat from them.
Just watch them do it. Like all the predictions from 10 years ago, like the conspiracy theorists, that they were saying that they were going to do this and that they just did it like right now. So what you say that, oh no, it is not possible that they will just take away your right to eat a beef or to grow your animals, whatever. They will just take it away somehow.
Who knows? I already tend to believe like any of these theories, because like I just sometimes just thinking that, is it a joke? Like all these people who put these laws, like are they okay in their head, in their mind, like to what they decide? I don't know. I just don't have any answer to your question.
You sound depressed already. Are you already starting to understand reality?
Oh, sorry, I just like my Argentinian piece of steak, and I'm not ready to say no to this.
So you are one of those people who cannot stop eating meat ever.
I'm one of this person who will gather some extra money in case I'm able to buy it once a year, just to taste it. I'm a person of taste. I just don't know. I don't like to limit myself. I just like to try stuff.
You just like to experience life.
Yeah, exactly. I like to experience life. Life is too short, guys. We have to do it.
Okay, so do you like to drink wine? Which wine do you recommend to people?
I'm a fan of wine from Chile. I know it's fruity. It's very flavorful. Also from South Africa.
Wow, with some of this wine from these regions with a nice steak on the side, yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm already like,
With someone like chimichurri sauce or something. Yeah?
yeah, exactly. Or also like some white wine with the piece of baguette and brie, like with fungus, just with fungus.
And what if with Agenda 2030 they take away the right for you to eat your cheese with fungus?
I'm gonna be very depressed.
Okay. Okay, so considering everything that is happening, how would you keep your mind in the right condition for you not to go crazy?
You know, like to answer this question, I want to say that you start thinking like in like different directions only when you are not busy with something you really like to do. Like usually when you are just sitting watching TV or doing nothing, or like not really concentrated on work you are doing, you start thinking some kind of, you're thinking, you got it. You're thinking anything, you're observing anything what's happening. So, but when you're really working, you're concentrated on stuff what you like, what like really like get you in this flow. You just stop thinking about bad stuff. And I think that this could help your mind to stay clear. For example, for me, this is painting. Yeah, when I'm painting, just time flies very fast, and I just don't think about anything what is happening around me. And after this, I feel that my head it is also clean from all these polluting thoughts. So this is first. And second, like I said, you have to learn some techniques from books about this mental health, how to keep your mental health in a good condition. There are a bunch of books and very interesting techniques which I would recommend you to try.
So like what most psychologists recommend is that you should keep your mind busy like somehow. If you keep your mind busy, you can separate yourself from problems. So in the current condition of the world, like this is the main problem. So you keep your mind busy with something else, you separate your mind from the problems happening in the world. Like in your case would be like to start painting, yeah?
Yes, this what I'm talking about. In case you want to be happy, be busy, but be busy with the stuff what you really like to do, like you find your credo in life.
Credo, you mean like ikigai, like in Japan? Ikigai.
Yeah, exactly. I just forgot this word. Yeah, this is what I was going to say.
Okay, very well. This was a very interesting conversation. It is time to go outside to fight the zombies in the apocalypse. I need to go outside to the shop to get some supplies and to go back home.
Good luck to you. Look for your pasta. Get your storage.
I need to go collect my pasta in the supermarket outside in the world which is filled with the zombie apocalypse. Okay, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Stay safe and stay positive and be close to your family. Right now, it is really time to support each other and to be very kind to each other. Good luck.
And?
What? And? Stay safe?
Your catchphrase.
No. I'm not gonna say.
Your catchphrase, the way.
I won't say.